All right, welcome back to the channel. So Gervonta Tank Davis is getting prepared for Rolly Romero. That's about to happen really soon. And also Gervonta Tank Davis seen Rolly Romero on, I guess, the little training camp video, the inside stuff, goes on for promotions and stuff like that. And Gervonta Tank Davis says he looks big. You better make weight and so on and so forth and be ready. And we're going to talk about all that in this video. So let me break it down for y'all. So let's get into this. King Jr. got another video for y'all. Please share that you like and subscribe to the channel. And also share the video to get all your latest boxing news. And remember to hit that bell icon to get all the news that I release on time so you always be notified. So with that being said, it looks like Rolly Romero and Gervonta Tank Davis about to have their showdown very soon. And Gervonta Tank Davis, he looked at Rolly Romero training. We know that Gervonta Tank Davis has been clowning Rolly Romero throughout the months that this fight is being built. And he says that style isn't going to work. And I'm starting to linger towards Gervonta Tank Davis a lot. I was trying to legitimately do my research on Rolly, watch a couple of his fights, and see can Rolly present a certain amount of problems to Gervonta Tank Davis. And I think the only problem that Rolly Romero will present to Gervonta Tank Davis is basically, getting inside close and wrapping him up and tying him up, hopefully to wear Gervonta Tank Davis down. But really, that's just one of his attributes. And another thing, he has power and stuff, so we know that Rolly Romero can crack. And I feel like that Rolly Romero ring IQ is horrible. Like a Ricardo Mayorga. Like there's absolutely no way that Ricardo Mayorga should have beat Vernon Forrest after a dominant performance when he fought Shane Mosley. And it just makes no sense on why he lost to Ricardo Mayorga, because Ricardo Mayorga basically almost fight similar to Rolly Romero. And I was watching Rolly Romero train yesterday, and he didn't look he looked kind of off. Like his reflexes a little bit off, or whatever the case may be, when he do all that twitching and stuff, trying to look fast and stuff like that. We know he was a master at karate or some case like that. I think he was. And I don't know if they taught him that, but I think Gervonta Tank Davis is going to catch him with something big, because if you go back and look at his training clips, Rolly doesn't utilize the jab whatsoever. His trainer, I don't know what he's teaching him. Not to downgrade the trainer, but he's not teaching him nothing to do whatever it takes to neutralize Gervonta Tank Davis at his best attributes. He's just teaching Rolly Romero just land one big power shot and hopefully he goes down. And I don't think that's going to be the case for Gervonta Tank Davis, because Gervonta Tank Davis, I think this fight won't go past 6 or 7 rounds, because I think Rolly Romero does have willingness, grit, and tough, but you're different with a different type of caliber fighter within Gervonta Tank Davis, who knocked out a 140 pounder. And his power isn't overrated, and Rolly is, questioning his power, that Gervonta Tank Davis ain't got no power and I'm going to show you. Well, you better show us something, because you're gonna have to be extremely focused in this fight with Gervonta Tank Davis. Gervonta Tank Davis has good ring IQ, great lateral movement. He has a lot of power. He has a lot of speed. The only thing that Gervonta Tank Davis doesn't have is size and reach. Like I said before, if Gervonta Tank Davis was 5'10 with a 74-inch arm reach, he will be a problem for everybody. He will give Boots a problem. He'll give Errol Spence Jr. a problem. He'll give everybody a problem if Gervonta Tank Davis had the size and reach, because Gervonta Tank Davis has the intangibles. Even though Gervonta Tank Davis did some stuff outside the sport of boxing that I don't like to get into about fighters, he's really loved the sport of boxing, and he's very talented. And I think that he's making a big mistake getting in the ring with Gervonta Tank Davis, because Gervonta Tank Davis, he's not playing games. Gervonta already said, we gonna see. You better not get scared, or whatever the case may be, because a lot of people are gonna see Gervonta Tank Davis really hurt Rolly Romero. And when he posted that video of him training yesterday, media workout, whatever the case may be, I think that Gervonta Tank Davis is going to hurt Rolly really bad. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if it goes the distance because Rolly is probably going to be looking to survive that fight and avoid Gervonta Tank Davis at all costs. But Rolly's style is not a running style. It's a come forward, landing big shots. So Rolly's just basically a puncher with low ring IQ, low lateral movement, and so on and so forth. He does not have any boxing skill, in my opinion. I think Rolly Romero might present some problems because of the toughness of Rolly, but eventually that's going to start wearing him down because Gervonta Tank Davis is going to be looking to make adjustments off the fly. He's going to be looking to box Rolly Romero, toy with Rolly Romero, and then he's going to land one of those big uppercuts. I see Gervonta Tank Davis, when Rolly throws the looping left and looping right hook like he always does, I see Gervonta Tank Davis knocking out Rolly Romero the same way he knocked out Leo Santa Cruz. He's going to roll with that punch, and he's going to clip Rolly, and Rolly's going to go down, and that's going to be the end for Rolly Romero. I'm so glad that Gervonta Tank Davis is going to give us the big fights that we're going to see. I cannot wait for this. I'm ready for him to get Rolly out of there because Rolly Romero is just holding up Gervonta Tank Davis' career at this point. We know that Gervonta Tank Davis is going to stay with Showtime and PBC, and a lot of people ask me, King Jr., how is Gervonta Tank Davis going to get these big fights because Bob Arum has mostly all the lightweights? Well, knowing Gervonta Tank Davis, we know that he's going to maybe have to do negotiations with Top Rank or whatever the case may be to get these big fights because, you know, PBC might give him that fight to like a B-level fighter, but it's going to be hard to do negotiations in business because we know how Bob Arum and Top Rank and Showtime, you know, and PBC with as well, they don't have an agreement to get along. So wherever the case may be, I'm just ready for this fight to happen to see Rolly Romero embarrass himself. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes the distance, but I have Tank by stoppage or knockout, whatever the case may be. And also, Gervonta Tank Davis says you better make weight and you better be ready because Rolly Romero, if you guys haven't seen him recently, he looks very big. He looks like he's a blown up junior middleweight, in my opinion. He looks very big for his size. Maybe he's still trying to get off additional water weight, whatever the case may be. I hope he's taking this fight seriously, and I hope that he's going to do the best he can with Gervonta Tank Davis because he's not beating Gervonta Tank Davis, in my opinion. So, Rolly Romero, you guys need to go check out him training and stuff like that. He looks big. I think that his speed is not going to... I don't even think he's going to hit Gervonta Tank Davis at all. He might shock Gervonta Tank Davis a little bit of the style, but Gervonta Tank Davis, the smart of Gervonta Tank Davis and his ring IQ, I think it's going to be too much for Rolly Romero to handle. So, with that being said, guys, it is what it is. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. This is your boy King Jr. I'm out of here. Peace.